Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly eBot call. Wilson is on here. Hello, Wilson. We are recording, so
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Wilson, there's no stress to wait for people. We're gonna quickly go log in and see what chaos was caused in the last few days. Right, the screen is up. I'm gonna scroll down. I've got a balance of $112.55, so I'm going to get myself another bot quickly. You go to computer bot. And then you're going to use from your balance. For the people that don't understand Portuguese, type that into your Google Translate and it will tell you that that works from your balance. So I need $60. I've got 112. I can wait a bit longer and get a $100 one, but I'm going to do another 51 for now to show you how it works. You click on the button. Right. Now we need to see. Wilson, am I at the right place? My page is not
Yes,
translating.
buddy. So you'll see the bottom one says with saldo. So that's going to be your balance. I think it's just the translator that failed us there. So if you click on that box, the box just underneath it, it says pagar com saldo.
Yeah.
Click on that one, and there you can pay with what you have already.
And there's a button. Yeah, I must just move my Zoom block the whole time. So film. Right.
There we go.
Now we're gonna go and see what I've got. I'm quickly gonna go to my downline. This is the amount. This was some, I can't remember the exact amount, some 300. It's now 1140. So somebody in the downline invested. So I usually go once a day and I go check how the people are doing. Gertrude is going to sponsor some of her people in, and some of them is going to sign up. If I go to Junior, he's got somebody, Benedette. I must still fund you. I will do that soon. Then we've got Philippa with Lisa under her. And then we're building down on Andrew. And then Adele. And then Gypsy. And then there's somebody. Yeah, here's another one that I'm going to sponsor soon, Milani. Mel. And then you can go look here. They don't have people. That one don't have extra people. Here's somebody that got somebody under them. So those two must still both be funded. Right, now let's go back to home so we can see what the numbers are. But I also do once a day, I go check the previous day's numbers. Today is the 22nd, so you go to the 21st and you add up the percentages. Here's 0.12, 0.17 plus 0.08 gives you 0.25, 0.36, 0.48, 0.6. Not a bad number for the day. Right. Wilson, where do I go to see my active bots?
Let's quickly see there. I see they have done an update on the site. Quickly scroll up for me a little bit. You should see it on your left-hand side. It's got a transaction pending, I see. Just give me a second. There you can see it. Active bots, $100.
$100. There we go.
Click for me on the language just again there, Stefan. I think there's maybe a cookie or something.
I'm going to quickly select Portuguese again so that it changes back to the original.
Yeah, it could also be a cookie. I've seen that on my side.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Right, there. Now it's right. Now it's right. Okay, good. So on your home page, if you want to check the previous day's result, you just add. It's usually every 4 hours, so there's 6 transactions a day. It tells you on which exchange they traded, there's Bitfinex, Gate.io, yes, Binance, Kraken. It's some of the well-known ones. There's Bybit, Qcoin, Coinbase. So that's where they do the trading. Wilson, maybe it's a good idea if you explain to people quickly what is arbitrage exactly. How do they make the
Okay.
money? A lot
This
of
is
people
quite
ask me that, and it's a long explanation to give it to them. So let's do it once now, and then they can watch it on the recording.
okay. So just to explain it to you regarding normal trading. So conventional trading before people started arbitraging the market was you buy Bitcoin at a low and you sell at a high and you make a profit. That's if you long the market. If you could also short the market, you could buy at a low, at a high, and sell at a low. If you backed it going down, it would also make you a profit. But that is market dependent. The market needs to move up and down, and that is not arbitrage. Arbitrage, we're trading the fluctuation of the price of Bitcoin on different exchanges. I don't know if you guys saw on Friday, the market took a big hammering. XRP was down 20%. Bitcoin was down, I think, just over 13. Ethereum also, the whole market took a tumble and our bot was still trading. And that's the exciting thing about arbitrage. The liquidity of this bot is split between 10 exchanges. It's 20 million US dollars. And all this bot is doing is taking advantage of the price difference of the price of Bitcoin on different exchanges. And once you click that, it's wow, because it doesn't matter what the market does. So just to explain the principle, Bitcoin has a standard price, but how it works is a whale on Binance could sell a lot of Bitcoin and the price will be different than on Coinbase in that moment. And the moment the bot identifies that situation, it's going to just scalp a little bit of profits. And it's doing anything between 0.6 and 0.75 a day. It's doing it on complete autopilot. We plug this thing in, we press start, and it starts going. And yeah, like I'm very excited to see what's happening here. I like the way the compensation plan has also been put together. The trading stays trading money. Everything paid out with this company is through licenses or profits generated, and I like that. So yes, I think we're on a golden nugget here, and like sharing this with a couple of people could make a big difference in the next couple of months because nobody really knows about it yet. And then the big thing is if you don't like 20% a month returns, you could pull your capital out if you wanted to, which is also a cut above the rest. Yes, it might take up to 30 days. We've experienced that it happens in a couple hours, but we just tested it to see if we could get our money out. And yes, you can request your capital. So yeah, definitely ticking all the boxes, but I hope that explains arbitrage. It's not market dependent. On Saturday we had a slight fright because they were upgrading the servers. And just quickly on that note, have you guys seen how well the website is performing? It's not glitching. It's on, like, you can see they've done a major server upgrade. So since they were back online, it was a couple hours that we couldn't log onto the site. It's just been rock solid. So I'm quite excited for that update that happened because we are getting a lot of traction. It's definitely moving. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. It ticks all the boxes for me to get excited about something, like the fact that we have control, and the owner is also great. We've now had many engagements with him, and very sharp young man, and answered every question that we've thrown at him. And yeah, we're going full steam ahead from our side. Our team, I think, hit 100 active bots yesterday. So yeah, very excited to see how this is going to play out over the next couple of months.
Thanks, Wilson. On the screen share now, you can see there is the two exchanges that was involved in this one. There is a purchase price in green, so they bought on I don't know how do you pronounce it, OKX, and then the selling price was 26,112. That gives you 0.08%. And then you can go to the transaction here, and it gives you more detail for the people that want more technical advice. It takes a little bit of time to open up. There we go. There's a Bitcoin transaction, and it's confirmed, it's done. There's all the other details for the people that wants to go check the technical information. So that is how transparent this one is. Cheapest cost to get on board here is $60. And then your bot trades with 50. So I've got 100 now. So my income is now going to start doubling here. It's going to go faster. The residual is from my downline. The more people we sign up, obviously, the more money we make. We're not building fast here, but we are going to sponsor more people in. I've got 2 allocated so far, and I'll sponsor in the next few weeks. And then we'll go through the list and see who didn't fund themselves yet. And then
Stefan, I just wanted to mention one thing on the screen. So just scroll up for me. On the right-hand side, you see a total there of $1,140. That is what your direct referrals have deposited. It's not your whole team. It's literally just the money that's been deposited as your directs. And I just want people to know that. That's
okay,
very
so that
important.
is the people that I see here. Before you open the pluses, remember there's a plus, they've got a downline. So that it says there direct. That 1,140 is the 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can actually pick them up here. The 6 people here got a total of 1,140.
Yeah.
There you can see
I
1,
just
2,
wanted to
3, 4,
confirm.
5, 6 blue robots. That means there's 6 active ones. And then the rest of your downline is this year. The 9, that is level 2 and downwards. I've got a total of 26, of which 17 is inactive and 9 is active. So now you can go and check. You can go count them if you want. There's 1, 2, and that's how you go down. Here will be a lot, and these totals will correspond. So that is your level 1s. And this is the rest of the people from your level 2, and that is your total for the level 1. Okay, good. All right, any questions on the website? Who's got questions for us?
Stefan, I want to show you just one thing quickly. Just stream the site again. So you can like dissect exactly what's coming into your business. If you can just share your screen again there. So when you go click on extract, it says extract. Yeah, I think your cookie is just giving you problems there. Click on there for me. And now you can dissect exactly what's been happening. I don't know why, but you must maybe just delete your cookies and clear your cache. Then it won't go back to the Portuguese. But that's
why would
now,
I like to do that, Wilson?
Yeah, it's just to make sure that sometimes the translation is because of a cookie. Now, on this page, you will see every bit of data. So there is your residual bonus. It's literally now showing everything. And there's already 1,100 records there, if you saw that. Guys, just give me this phone of mine, just isn't stopping.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the pages so we can find there's a trade, and that is bonus from somebody below you. I just want to go see the big amount. Also, the reason why if I ask you why must I clear cookies, who said I can't read Portuguese?
If you can read Portuguese, then you're golden. But I just wanted to show you this page. If you scroll up for me, you can pick the different things. You can pick
there's a license that was bought with a robot, $50. Yes, all the things. Bonus. Let's go.
Your residual, if you had a
let's go to the
VIP
licenses. Let's go to the licenses and see who got
So this
themselves
is not in your whole
licenses.
network, but just the licenses. And
Yeah,
there's
and
already
then you can go
17
to
that have been purchased.
page 2. Now, important to remember here, there's $5, $5. That is your bonus amount. Remember that. That is your bonus amount.
Yes.
So for me to determine who's the person that got a big size robot, there it is. That is the guilty party. So if I go back to my traders and you go to my bottom, this person is sitting here. There we go. That person active. It shows they're active. Phone number, email address. So that person put in a huge amount. So I'm going to just go back there. Now, if you can't read Portuguese, you need to go use Google Translator. So I'm just going to go back to my bonuses. And there's a person which cost me so much money in my wallet. And then you can go there. That is your trading, which you can also check on your home page. That is your bonus from your level 2s. There's all that little amounts. Now, a lot of people say it's 7 cents or 1 cent. This is not even a tenth of 1 cent, but they add up, people. They add up at huge amounts. How many transactions do we have here? All those little bits add up to money. And over time, with a strong downline, you are going to make a good amount
Yeah,
of money. Right.
I'm so glad you saw that there, Stefan. For me, the compensation plan, that is what excites me. I looked at my records. We've now been busy 2 weeks. It's already done 7,000 transactions of little residual money. And I mean, our
Yes.
team is only 100 people. If that now gets to 1,000 people or 5,000 people, then the sparks are going to fly. So yes, it's definitely a nice meat on the bone for people to get active. I see Bernadette put up her hand there.
Yeah, Bernadette, you got your hand up. It's your turn. Bernadette's hands is permanently up. There's not even a question that she's going to ask a question. She always got a question for me.
Good morning, afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. Wilson, if I go back to your explanation on arbitrage, if I understand you correctly, in a nutshell, are you saying that you will always make a profit, no matter how small?
I don't like using those terms. I have to be brutally honest,
because
then
I
I'm
need to
going to
explain
that
this
it's
if I introduce people, you see. So I need to also bring it across to them in layman's terms.
Yeah, I haven't, let me put it to you this way. My bot's been running almost 3 weeks. I've not once seen it do a profit in a loss, a trade in a loss.
Okay.
It's not designed to take a loss. The least I've seen it make on a single trade was 0.02%, which was like very little, but it was still in profit.
Yeah.
So yeah, like this is one thing I want you to understand. Normal trading, the market needs to do this. Arbitrage, the market can be dead quiet. There will always be an exchange where Bitcoin is going to be a little bit more expensive and a little bit cheaper.
Okay.
And all the bot is doing, it's just connecting the two. So, and another thing that I heard when we were in an interview with Lucas, one of the questions one of the leaders asked in England, he was like, so let's say there's a panic in the market and 75% of the people in the company want to withdraw their money. Would it be a problem? And he responded instantly and he was like, no, understand that I'm already trading with 20 million US dollars. Your money, I don't need it. Yes, it is a bonus because it is making more money on top of the money that's on there than what he's paying us. He was honest. He was like, I'm making more from this bot than what I'm paying. So yeah, I liked all those answers. You know, like even if everybody had to panic and pull their money out here, they will be able to process it and still make a fortune with the technology.
All right. Thank you, Wilson. I will always refer back to this recording if I do need more understanding.
Yeah. Just go also Google what arbitrage exactly is. You can do it manually as well. What people do is they go buy Bitcoin on an exchange like Binance, and they go sell it on a very much smaller exchange because there's liquidity difference and the price fluctuation might be different.
Okay.
But in the past, you have had to add 100,000 rand to make it worth your while. Now they figured out how to bundle it together, and you can start with a little bit of money and take advantage of it. So very clever way of trading. It doesn't matter what the market does. On Friday, the market took an absolute tanking,
I
and
saw
our bot
that.
was still profitable. And we didn't lose anything. And that's a big breath of fresh air for me, because I have been in trading bots that when the market tanked, I had egg on my face, which is not happening here. They must just
Okay.
have a proper server, because we're growing a lot. But that's pretty much that. Since they've upgraded the server, everything's perfect.
Okay. Thank you so much, Wilson.
Such a pleasure.
So in short, it's what the bot do is to take advantage of the differences in price on the different exchanges. That's how it plays it and make profit for us. The only other thing that I've got to say today, people, you've got a tendency to take your clothes off, especially on a Saturday. Why, I don't know. Why must I get 207 messages on Saturday morning that eBot collapsed? Server upgrades happens over the weekends. You must be used to that by now. They're not always going to announce it. So there's no reason to send me a private message to tell me that eBot crashed. Keep your clothes on and start staying calm. I will not pull people into this if I don't trust the system. And then one person phoned me. I said, but I've already logged in. It's working again. Now that what did Wilson say? Clear your history. Sometimes that works. I don't do delete cookies and clear browsing history. Hardly
Yeah,
ever.
from my side, Stefan, I will be the first one to tell you if I feel that there's trouble here. You'll
Exactly.
see that the social media accounts will disappear and the official things will disappear online. Like, there's a modus operandi when people want to steal money. Lucas is on a mission. I don't know if you've been seeing the updates of what he's been doing. He's been traveling to Argentina. He's been to Cuba. He's pushing this thing like crazy. But we're still early, guys. There's only 6,200 active people. So the time to act is now. You know, like, don't procrastinate. If you like what you see here, go share it with a couple people, and that will become a recurring income that's going to be to your account every 4 hours. This is the crazy thing here. It's not a lot of money in the beginning, but we're earning every 4 hours if you build a team. Every 4.5 hours. And that's exciting. I mean, that's what we all want at the end of the day. Money coming in without us doing much.
Yeah, the power of a downline. I've got now left in my balance. Let me just go check again. I've now got $57 left. That means $3 or $2.45 from now. That is going to be tomorrow morning. I'm going to get my third bot. And I've only put $50 in here, or $60. So after what we're on here now, 2 weeks, 3 bots going already. And that's because of the downline. And I'm going to sponsor more people in because eventually I'll make money out of them. And that means I can help more people. Remember, I'm building teams. I'm not here for the money. I've got enough of my own, but I do build teams. And that is to help other people as well. So get your people on board. There's no hard work here. Get the bot going and go check every day what's going on. And if you've got enough money, get your second one or $100 one. Or what is the highest one that you can get, Wilson? I didn't check.
Okay, so they go up to 12,000 US dollars, and you can have multiple of them. So how it works is, if you buy the $12,000 bot, $10,000 would be in trading for a year, and $2,000 is the license fee that gets split through the network. So that's how that works.
Yeah, and people don't tell me that 10,000 is a lot of money. I was on a platform for the last 2 weeks that the platform was running. I pulled out $18,000 per day. And my whole investment in that platform was $30 beginning February. This can also work up to there. If I pull out $10,000. Imagine how many people I can help with a bot of $50 or $100. Right, let's build a team. See you next week, same
No,
time.
definitely.
It's Tuesday, 1
Perfect.
o'clock. Have a
Is
good
it the
week.
same? It's the same link, Stefan. Can I someone just save that link?
Same link. Yeah, it's valid for about 16 more times.
Okay, fantastic. Keep your time, guys.
Good.
And then I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Wilson. Bye, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
Bye.
everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Stefan.
Bye.